Good day, everyone. We want to we greet you from our side of the country. Hope you are doing fine and you are doing well. What we want to discuss today, we want to get you familiar with the believer astrology more. That's will bring us to the topic of what's different between believers astrology and other astrology. What are the different? What differentiate believers astrology from others astrology? That's what we are discussing today. As we have as I've said, we have different type of astrology. We have Western astrology, we have Vedic, we have Nadi astrology, we have KP system, we have all different. We have even Gemini astrology. So we have all type of astrology, different type of them. But in this one is believers astrology. I believe astrology that believe that in God is real. We believe in spirit. I believe that God controls the affairs of men. As it's written in the Bible, in the book of Psalms, that God controls the affairs of men. So, in our own astrology, we give much respect to God. We give respect to because He's the one that creates everything. He controls all the things. So now, in believer astrology, we use stars to do reading. As we have mentioned before, the astrology are people that use the heavenly bodies to rule. And then those stars, we believe they are the angels of God. They are the archangel of God that ruled Monday to Sunday to Saturday. And in believer astrology, we see planets as angels or stars or dimensions of God. For example, we call sun is Michael. That's the sun. The one that rules Sunday is Michael. And that's me. It also means father. Me, your father, government, leader. Moon means mother. Gabriel in the Bible. Moon. Mercury means Raphael. That means we see those things because in the book of that Revelation 1:4 says, he said, and the spirit that stand before God, those are the 7 archangels. They will still have another 2. That's the Satan and Jesus. They are like enemy and they're like friend too. Because they work together. And that's what they refer to as light and darkness, making 9 entities that controls the affairs of the universe. That controls the affairs of the universe. So in the believer astrology, we don't see them as evil or as good. Because though some are malefic in nature and some are very benefic in nature. Some of them, they always do good, and some of them, they always do bad. And all of them can still favor you. But it depends on the karma you are bringing from the past life. It depends on what you are bringing in your birth chart. That's how they're going to work for you. So we see those entities as star and angel of God. We see planets as stars and angel. We don't just see them as ordinary planets because they are entity. They work and they intervene to the matter. And that's why we're able to prescribe some remedy for you. Number 2, in the believer astrology, we don't only read sun sign. We read all the sign. Because, for example, we might have 10 Scorpio. And you see that 10 Scorpio, their behaviors is not the same. Their character is not the same. Even the rate of their having money is different. You might have 10 Taurus now. One will be rich, one will be poor, one will be nice, one will be cruel, another one will be, you can see now. So it's because some astrology use only sun sign to predict, only sun sign. But in believer astrology, we use all the planets because I might be a Gemini, I might be a Leo. And this one is Leo. I might have my sun in Leo, and this one have sun in Leo, but I might have my Venus in Taurus. It might have his own Venus in Scorpio. You can see now there'll be difference between both of us. So we use all the planets for prediction. When we check your horoscope, we will check where your sun is, where your moon is, where your Venus is, where all the other planets, where they are sitting. Even when Jesus and Satan is sitting, we check it out in your horoscope. That's number 2, different. Number 4, different between believers astrology and other astrology is that we don't instill fear in our client. There's no fear. Even if you see death before you, To us, death is a beautiful thing, but only that we are not dying now. It will take time before the death come. Everybody is going to die anyway, but we don't instill the fear in you. Oh, this you are going to be poor. This is so next month, next year. Poverty is come before you. So you started getting afraid. You started getting scared. No, we don't scare our people. We don't scare our members. We don't scare our clients that come to us. We let you know what is coming. Event that's coming for you. This is event that's coming for you, and we'll give you the remedy to use for you to minimize or to remove the event totally. So, below astrology, we don't fear you. If we see bad event, we explain it to you in a calm way that will not disturb your mental health. We relate in calm health. Now, number 4, what is our image in believers astrology? What do we portray? Our image is Psalm 16 verse 11. Psalm 16 verse 11. Thou shalt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasure forever. At thy right hand there are pleasure forever. That means in our place, in this believer astrology, we give you prediction. When you come to us with heavy heart, we first check the benefit aspect that's working for you. Then we put it out to you. Then we now go to the bad one. Then we'll go to that bad one. We'll not even still do a bad one, but tell you, okay, it's better for you to do this remedy, so that you can counter the bad event that's supposed to be coming before you. So we live in peace, total peace and harmony with ourselves. Because in believer astrology, we believe in God and we know that God controls it all. So by the time we are able to do some certain remedy, then you see that those angels will start functioning for you. Even if they are not supporting you, they will not go against you. That's just it. Maybe in some people's chart, mass is against them. Let's say maybe that the Yoruba call it Ogun, mass is Ogun. If that means God of iron in English. If it is against you, that means your anger level will be high. And you always, whenever they want to favor you, you get angry and you get away from the place. Maybe, let's say, example, you are going to a particular church or organization. Now, whenever the organization, they are planning of helping you, that is when you get angry. That's mass. Maybe you are a drummer. You know how to drum very well. You are not going to a church. They are not talking. They don't establish business for you. That moment they are thinking of starting business for you, that's where you get angry and you leave the church, or you leave the club, or you leave anywhere they want to help you. And again, maybe your master is trying to help you. That's why you get angry with your master. You forfeit your promotion. This mass is against you. But now when we call that mass against you, there's a remedy you will do that mass will not trouble you again. It might not give you gift, but it will not trouble you again. Then by this, the petrol will not be adding to your fire. That meeting will not be getting worse. At least you'll be living your normal life as human. Then you will not be seeing, there will not be entity adding fuel to your problem. That's it. Number 5 of believer astrology, difference between believer astrology and the other astrology, is our remedy are made and soft. Most powerful tools of our remedy is your mind. Is your mind. That means we don't do every remedy like that. But the most powerful tools we use for our remedy is our mind we use most of the time. Because only thing that real in the world we are now is mind. Everything else is not real. It's only the mind. That book of Ephesians, that one will now take us to the book of Ephesians 4:23. Ephesians 4:23 says, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Ephesians 4:23, be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Verse 24 says, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. In which after God created in true righteousness and holiness. That means we use the power of mind to control things, to make things happen. So even if you have come to this world with bad karmas, with bad faith, with bad thing in your hand, so by your character, I know I mentioned there difference between faith and destiny. So now what we'll do here is that we give you a character that will make you change that for good. That means, example, if you see that your Mercury is bad, maybe the star of Mercury, that means the angel, the Raphael, that rule Wednesday is bad. That means it's Angelia, not Angelia in Yoruba land. church is an angel of mercy. If it's bad, that means you won't be able to do business successfully. Because it's one that rule business, it's one that rule friends. You'll be having bad friends. Your children too, they will not be okay. Your children will be maybe sick or problem with children. That means that mercury is bad. That means you will not be able to reason well. Your logic man will lost. So that when the mercury is bad, that affair is not working for you. When you are not able to reason well, good thing will not come to you. Now say, oh, no mercy, you are being unfavorable because you are not thinking logically. Your business will fall. So it's like much money may not be coming to you because you are not thinking well. That's mercury. So what will you now do when your mercury is bad? We give you a remedy that you'll be doing in this your lifetime. You keep doing that thing. As you are doing it, mercury, the angel, the Raphael, will be happy and will lower his punishment upon you. So okay, let me start looking at this. It's like he's getting me now. Let me start giving him the grace. Maybe you have not able to do business before. You start be able to do business little by little. It's not that you just pick one, so just little by little. You see that thing aspect that's not bright before started getting change. So that is it in this believers astrology. So for some consultation and for remedy, any question and answer you want to ask us, of course I know that a lot of people are going to have a question and answer about this believer astrology. Maybe why will you combine the two together? You can contact us through the believer above through the number above the screen. That's a believer astrology. Your number is there above the screen. Through WhatsApp only or voice note on WhatsApp. So we will respond and answer you accordingly. And please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment if you see something you want to comment under the video. May God bless you all. Amen.